Hey y'all, it's Coach Jordan. What is going on, you guys? You don't have to have glue for every project, you guys. So first things first, this is a really pretty greenery base. Y'all, so I don't have a grapevine, but what we're gonna do with this stuff, you can use it on a grapevine. You can use it over like a mirror, like a picture frame, a mirror, what else? You can also use it kind of as a little centerpiece if you wanted to, like a table lay. Really, really pretty. Y'all, and it requires no glue. So no glue. I love a no glue project, y'all. So start off with my base greenery. And what I'm gonna do is I am actually, notice I didn't trim any of these. So I kind of just fanned this one out, right? And we're gonna do the same thing. Kind of interlocking both of those together. This is also going to be great for a grapevine, you guys. Okay, now, because I know I have 4 pieces of each of this greenery, we're going to put 2 in the top and 2 in the bottom. Okay, remember, the stems are long enough, don't trim those all the way down. And I'm going to just start layering them on top of this greenery. Okay, so kind of working in like a crisscross motion. So everything is in this central location right here, you guys. But look how pretty that is. I love all that. I love that wispy greenery. So it's going to be really, really great. Next, I'm going to bring in my other greenery. Now, remember, I only have 3s and 3s of this. I'm going to fill in with this greenery and this one and the little balls first before I start adding in some of the larger flowers. I have 6 pieces of this, but I have 3 of the brown and 3 of the cream. Next, we're going to come with those little balls. Where I stuck the brown ones, you guys, that's where a cream one is going to go. Where I stuck a cream one is where the brown ones are going to go. If you want something to stand out, put it in front of something that it's not going to blend in front of. Okay? On this stem, you guys, one of these has 3 little balls on it. The rest of them have only 2. So that's actually perfect because I can put that one with the 3 balls on it, you guys, right here in the middle. Again, doing the same thing with the brown ones right there in the middle. And then on our sides, we'll be able to put the ones with the 2 balls. Okay, we got 2, 2, and 2. And everything is just kind of interlocking in that central location, right? And that this is our center. So everything's kind of like creating that little gridlock. So nothing moves. Next, we have our poppies. We've got 3 cream and 3 brown. I want to create a layer. So if you see, we've got our greenery, then we had our brown, our cream, and then our brown. So on top of the cream, I want something brown. And again, one of these stems actually has 3 blooms on it. So that's really great because the 3 blooms are usually going to be your longer stem. And guess where that's going to go? That's going to go right in the middle. But we have brown, cream, and brown. Cream, brown, and cream. Okay. Yo, look how full that already looks. So I'm gonna come in under the bottom, you guys. And we are going to zip tie this. Okay. I'm going to zip tie down here at the bottom part of it. So 4 bushes. That's it. 4. So now we're going to come on in. Kind of going to spread those out just a little bit more. I'm going to spread out some of that greenery just a little bit more. So we're just going to spread those out starting from the back. So we're going to make a bow, you guys. Now, we don't have our easy bow maker here, and I don't have a measuring tape. What in the world? We're going to eyeball it. It's going to be fine. It's going to be great. Normally I don't measure anyways, so we're just gonna imagine. And now what I am gonna do is I'm kind of gonna measure out my arrangement that I have here, and I'm gonna add a little bit of extra ribbon to it. Okay, so just adding a little extra. That's about good right there. I don't know how long that is, you guys, because we ain't got no tape measure. Okay, so we're gonna put that off to the side. Okay, so we're gonna start off with our tail, our 1.5-inch ribbon. We're gonna pinch that, right? We're gonna create a loop. Now, pretty that is, love that. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. Sometimes you can eyeball it um with your project, but so I've created my loop. We're gonna start off with our one loop, and then we have to pinch that, and then we have to twist it. Twisting brings forward that really pretty pattern. Now, there's a little trick that I've done for a long time as well, is you create some little bunny ears, and that's how you can create the same equal size loops. Okay, so we got pinch that again and twisting. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna trim that off. I'm gonna bring in our tail. Now these two are two very coordinating colors, y'all, so love this. We're gonna bring in our tail, we're gonna pinch that. And now normally in normal circumstances, you guys at home, I usually go up an inch, okay? And what I mean by an inch is it usually equates to about a half an inch, okay? So when I do like a 13-inch loop, that's how long the piece of ribbon is, and that's going to create a 6.5-inch loop. So then 14-inch is going to create a 7-inch loop. So it's really just like a half inch more in size when you put it just like this. Okay. And then, but normally, like if I do 13, I would go into number 14. I would do 14 inches. But another little trick too is you see how I've got my finger right there? That's lining up with my finger perfectly. So we're gonna do a pinch. Now, I know not everyone's fingers are the same as mine, you guys. And then I do the same thing to this one. So I'm gonna bring in that finger. It's 2 fingers. There we go. It's about equal. Pinching and twisting. Okay. Look how pretty that looks in there. Yes, please. We're gonna bring in our 1.5-inch again as well. So bringing in my tail, I'm gonna pinch that. Pinching it, twisting it. Oh, the water is so pretty up there. I could get used to this view. Okay, so just coming on in, pinching that. This looks pretty, guys. I do love this. Okay, so there we go. We have our nice full loopy bow. Love that, with lots of tails, lots of loops. Perfect. And remember that piece of ribbon that we cut first? I'm going to bring that to the back, and we're just going to set that in there. And I don't have any pipe cleaners here, so I gotta use zip ties, you guys. But nice, full, loopy bow. Love a good loopy bow, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna come on in right there in the middle. And this is perfect for a grapevine, you guys. Perfect for a grapevine. Okay, so we're gonna come on in, kind of manipulate some of those ribbon tails to go around some of that greenery, right? So we're gonna mix that in, pull that together. Oh, I love this, you guys. Oh, this is pretty. And we're gonna create a roller coaster. I do love a good roller coaster. And I'm going to find a piece of greenery. And that's what we're gonna zip tie it to. And we're gonna dovetail our ribbons, you guys. Remember that, and this is also a no glue project, and I just totally cut that the wrong way. No glue project. We love a no glue project, right? I know I do. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Really, really great for grapevine reads. Also for over the like a mirror or a frame in front of a TV. Let's see, where else, you guys? On a dining room table, right there in the middle. But yeah, I think this came out really, really pretty. No glue, no mess, no stress, right? The best design.